Hey Kings and Dragons, Dragon King 551 here. This is a video for the Michigan Wolverines. We are back for another one. Week 9 Michigan Wolverines. They took on the Boilermakers. The Boilermakers got boiled. They did not get moving. They got destroyed once again. Now, every team in the Big 10 or well, not every team in the Big 10, pardon me. Every team that in the top 4 right now for the college football playoff struggled. Okay, Michigan was the only one that actually put up 28 plus points and won another game by 20 plus points. Rutgers was able to hold them off, and we had a better win against Rutgers earlier in the season when we won by 25 plus points. Michigan also didn't struggle against Indiana earlier in the season when we won 52-7, unlike OSU, where they think they are the best team in the country, yet that they only won by 20 points in that game and did not put up stellar performances. FSU only won by 17 and Georgia only won by 9. There is definitely going to be some controversy and definitely some stuff that's going to go on in the college football playoff rankings on tonight at 7:30 or whatever time it is at 7. And there is going to be a lot of confusion, and people are going to say, well, OSU didn't play their best game, but can you really blame them for that? Also, Michigan will play two tough teams later in the season. They will play Penn State this weekend, and they will try to beat them in Beaver Stadium, and that's going to be a terrible, terrible environment for Michigan because it's a tough environment. It's loud. It's tough. Hopefully, it's okay that it's a 12 o'clock game and not a night game for them. But I also think that with Penn State not having a great offense, they're going to have a feast Michigan's defense. And personally, I think that Michigan wins another game like that. They'll improve. They'll jump maybe Georgia and gain the number 2 spot. I don't know where OSU falls right now. Now, Washington could get in. There is only 5 undefeateds left. There is Georgia. There is OSU. There is Florida State. There is Michigan. And there is Washington. For some odd reason, the Air Force got upsetted, and I was stunned. But other than that, let's talk about the Michigan Wolverines. Let's talk about their game. Let's talk about their stat line. Let's talk about everything that's going on with the Michigan Wolverines. As I've said before, I don't care about this scandal. I don't believe anything, any Instagram post, any talk. Look, I love Joel Klatt, and he's a great analyst, but I'm not going to believe his show or any of the other talk shows until I actually see a statement coming out of the University of Michigan or the president of or the president of the Big Ten coming out with a statement, then nothing has truly happened. And until the NCAA comes out with a statement themselves and actually sees what happens, there's nothing going on there. Now, I said before that I personally believe that my boys, I love them so much, are going to get the trophy taken away, just like 2013 Louisville basketball team when they played us in the national championship. But other than that, I really don't know what's going on. I'm just tired of it. I think it's a joke. I think everything is just getting ridiculous. I think personally, they need to just buzz off and stop going down this route. And it's just getting ridiculous with the way that everything is going. But other than that, let's go into the Michigan Wolverines. Let's talk about them. Let's make sure that everything is going right now for the Maize and Blue, and the Maize and Blue goes around 100% of the time. The total yardage, 445 yards. The passing yards, 335. Rushing yards were sluggish, 110, 6.3 yards. 22 first downs. Third down efficiency, 7 for 14, 1 for 14 for them. Fourth down efficiency, 1 for 1, 0 for us. Now, our streak is broken of holding our opponent to 10 points or less, but it is what it is. Fourth down efficiency, 0-1, 1 for 1. Total punts, 71-57. I'm sorry, total plays. I said punts. 57-71. Total punts, 10-4. Penalties, 1-5. So we're the least penalized team. We had a fumble, but that was on a kick return. And they had an interception thrown, and we had more time. Now, let's look at our boy here. I mean, our guy, love him, JJ. He's pretty good. You know, the offensive line needs to get slightly better. Allowing 3 sacks is a problem, but 335 yards, 24 for 37, not Not bad, not great with the passing percentage, but still really good with the passing yards. And even though he didn't have an touchdown or an interception, that's fine by us because, we allowed our other guys to get the job done when we got Morgan, our wide receiver, on a jet sweep. We got Blake Corum running 3 touchdowns. We got Edwards scoring a touchdown. We don't need always, hey, if our throwing game is setting up the plays to get us into the end zone with our running game, so be it and stuff. And that's what happened. We were using big explosive plays. Then we used jet sweeps. Then we got Blake Corum in the end zone 3 different times with him just running right at the 5-yard line. And then Donovan Edwards scoring one at the 2-yard line, diving into the end zone. So that being said, you've always got to watch out for that. Let's get into this. You know what? Hang on one second. Always got to optimize the video, guys, because I hate that that choppy jump stuff when I do the video, and I don't really like that. So now I'm back. I just had to make sure it was optimized for the sharing. All right. JJ back to throw, fires over the middle to Roman Wilson on a 3rd and 7. Beautiful play there. Love it. Just great going there. JJ's going to give it off to Mullins. Mullins is a knife through butter. Excuse me, pardon me. I'll go right through here. Yep. There you go. First down. They need to run it more with Mullins. Mullins is improving as a great running back right now. And, I think he's definitely getting better. JJ firing. He's got Edwards. Edwards down the sideline. Yes. A big drop in the bucket type play. Give it off to the second running back. Give it off to Blake Corum. Blake Corum, excuse me, pardon me. I'm going right into the end zone. Thank you very much. Touchdown. I'll score. It's great to have 2 of our best running backs back healthy and strong right now. I'm glad they're not trying to make sure Blake is okay and not try to run him rampant like they did last season. And Roman Wilson with another beautiful catch there. Now, in the game, they did give us another 30-yard penalty like they did against MSU, unnecessary roughness, and then roughing the passer. There you go. Who was that? Morris? Morris. Yeah, Morris is playing pretty well. He's getting some good yardage upfield. I love that play there. Let's go back on this play here because this is just such a good play. So what you're going to see here is that Roman Wilson, beautiful catch by Roman Wilson. But on this play, this is what happens. Oh, okay. I'm going to put it in. Oh, all right. I'm not used to this, guys, so give me a second. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna send Morris here. So they're gonna send him this way. Then they're gonna send him back in motion, and then he goes back out this way. And that's gonna give JJ some time looking for him. And then he's gonna come up here and get a good yardage because it's good to put him out, then put him back out this way. It's confusing the defense because you think he's going this way, but no, he's gonna go up this way and then come back out. So that's a great play there. Oh, shit. All right, I lost my share for a second. So that's a great play there by Michigan there, doing their thing, sending him out this way, and then he comes back this way and then comes out that way. That is a beautiful play there. I love it. It is great motion there. It is definitely a great play there. I have no problem with that play. Yeah, so you send him in motion, then you send him back that way. It confuses the defense. No one comes out on that coverage, and he just gets an easy dot right to the sideline there, and that's just a beautiful play there. Always sending our guys in motion. Look, we send our tight end / fullback into motion, fake it to him, give it a nice end around. Play there, some nice jet sweeps, gives it to Cornelius Johnson. We used that with Ronnie Bell against Iowa last year. We did the same thing, and, it's great. And we did it. Oh, Air Jordan, Blake Corum, touchdown. And we did the same thing against Ohio State in 2021 when A.J. Henning scored on that end-around play. So definitely a lot of great jet sweep action that we got here. Interception by Will Johnson. Just get the pressure there. Now, I think that guy, his name is Harrell, I think, number 32. He's great. He's a great rusher. I love him. He's great. And, just having so many different rushers, Stewart, Morgan, or I think is his name, on number 8 on our defense. Kick it, take it, 17. It's all right. We're okay with that. We'll live. We'll live. We'll live. We're okay. 3rd and 1, not happening. Who was that? Oh man, that guy is so good. He's 6'6" and he has such long arms. Throws a dime, and I'll say game recognizes game. That is just beautiful. What you gonna do on that? JJ. That gives it off to Blake Corum. Blake Corum's not going anywhere on that play. That was just a terrible, terrible play call. Couldn't get around the edge, and they just blew that play up. It happens, you just gotta be more elusive with it. JJ in trouble. Sack time for JJ. He's got to throw that ball away or just eat it. There are only 2 options. Either take the sack, throw the ball away, and don't be stupid with it and throw an interception. So, yep, good play there by Cornelius Johnson. Way to get it on 2nd and 27. I don't know why they said 1st and 10, but okay. We'll kick another field goal, and that's good. That's good by kicking another field goal there. You got to do what you got to do. And we kicked another field goal. Great play there. Running quarterback, always a problem. Lay that man out. Lay that wood down, Paige, if you have to. Lay him out. They'll kick a field goal, and it will be 20-3, which wasn't great. And then they scored 20-6 going into halftime. This is 1st down, and their running back is trying to bounce it outside. No! I think that's, who was that, Dunlap? That wasn't Dunlap. Was that Dunlap? I don't even know who that was. But way to play smart there. Get up there! Yeah, they kicked a field goal. Whatever. I don't really care about the field goal that much because, it's still good. JJ, back to throw. In trouble. Looting. He's a magician! He found him! Who was that? Was that Johnson? Cornelius Johnson with a great catch there. Yeah. JJ. Looking. In trouble. Trying to spin away. He's in trouble. He's trying to go for a Hail Mary. He's stumbling. He falls. Oh, and it's over. A sack. Got to be better on that. Got to be better on that. Hunt time. No! And they ran into our kicker. That's not roughing, but they ran into our kicker. And, it's a great punt there. It is a great punt. You get inside the 5-yard line. That is beautiful. Giving it off. Yes! A jet sweep by, who was that, Morgan? That's Morgan, I think. Yep, into the end zone. That's just a great play there. Let's go back on that play. Let's go back on that play. So, I don't know what went wrong on that. Hang on, guys. I'm having trouble. So what you're gonna say? I'm sorry, guys. I was having some trouble there, but we're back. I apologize. So we have Morgan right here, and everyone is thinking, let's give some different color here. Let's try let's give them black. I think this is black or gray, whatever. So yeah, everyone is thinking, all right, we're gonna load the box. So you got everyone in the box here, and you got 2 middle linebackers here, and you got one guy covering him. But what happens is that no one sees it. So what JJ is, he's in I formation here, and everyone thinks the ball is going to go right here to Blake Corum. But what they don't know is that the play is going to come across like this. So it's going to be a T-type play where they think they're going to give it off to Blake Corum. But then Morgan comes across, and he's going to go this way and just sweep outside. This guy right here has outside contain, and he's just not paying attention to see Morgan here, and Morgan just goes off running right to the end zone, and it is a perfect play and a perfect route there. You're not going to see anything better than that, and it's just great. It is just great play call there. So yeah, give it right off to Morgan, let him do his thing. Johnson gives a nice block there, and you're off to the races. And that safety caught him at the end, but it is a touchdown, and we'll take it. We'll be 27-6 momentarily by kicking that extra point, and it's just a great play there. It's a great play call. It's a great play. I have no problem with it. Punt. Beautiful. Excuse me, pardon me, I'm going to go right through you. Excuse me, pardon me, I'll go over here. Thank you very much. I'll cut back over here. Give me that block. Yeah, and I'll go down over here. I think that was to the 45, I believe. I don't even know. But it was a good return nonetheless. JJ. He's in trouble. No, he's looking. He finds him. Roman Wilson, another beautiful catch. Roman Wilson was open the whole game. He had 114 yards as a receiver. Sending your guy in motion that way. Then firing to Loveland. Beautiful play there. Could have taken the big shot to Roman Wilson, but didn't want to. Give it off to Blake Corum. Excuse me, pardon me, going to bounce off you, and I'll score a touchdown. Thank you very much. Blake Corum finding a nose for the end zone once again. Thank you. Blake Corum. Blake the Great is what we like to call him. In trouble. In trouble. Sack time. 4 players converge on the sack. I think that's our front 7. That is beautiful. Way to go there. JJ, he's looking. He's firing. He's got a man. He's got Morgan again. Morgan running upfield. Beautiful play there. JJ, back to throw. He's in trouble. Trying that outside spin's not going to work on that. You have got to be a more elusive. Don't do that. Don't try to do those outside spins. Run to the right if you have to. Feel the pressure. It's fine. And the ball is out at the 2, I think. Or 5. I don't even know where it went. But a bad kick there. JJ, back to throw. He's firing over the middle. He's got him. Roman Wilson. Oh, he stumbles with the ball, but still catches it. It was a nice catch. He tipped it right back. Don to the end zone. Touchdown. And that will be the final score for the Michigan Wolverines. But the Boilermakers will score 1 touchdown, where it will break our streak. I think this is the one play, though, where it's like they did score. I don't know if they scored inside our 20-yard line, but, I mean, they may have scored inside it. I don't know. No one has scored inside our 10-yard line. No one has scored inside our 10-yard line still. That streak is still alive. Yeah, just a bad play there, and it's just blown up because everyone brought pressure. That's the end of the game there, though, with 18 seconds. A late garbage touchdown is not going to change the outcome of the game ultimately. The Michigan Wolverines win 41-13. I got nothing more to say. Good night for Purdue. That's all I got. Until next time, guys, don't forget to stay radical. I'll see you in the next one. Go Blue. Hail to the victors. That's 998. 2 more wins to 1,000. Hopefully that can happen. I'm going to the Maryland game, so hopefully I'll get to see history in the making of Michigan getting their 1,000th win. I will love it. I will base in the glory. I will enjoy it because I want that 1,000 win. And then 11-0, face the Buckeyes, knock the Buckeyes on their ass once again, and take that 3-peat. And then win the national championship. That's what I'm looking for, guys. But until next time, guys, don't forget to stay radical. I'll see you in the next one. Go Blue.